this video is going to help you with your listening. Video ça peut aider ensemble avec tande ou. And it's going to help you with your talking. Like pour m'ka connaître qui m'a fait bon travail que vous voulez plus. So let's go.
Les a devant. Des fois li a, des fois li e.
No. Avant de répondre à question ça, on nous parler de vowel teams. And the word so, we have O and A together. How do you know which one to pronounce?
The first vowel.
Not like every single time. Même quasi at least like 80% of the time. 80% nan le yo, you pronounce the first vowel. Who here knows what is a vowel team?
A vowel team is a couple of letters together.
Exactly. So we're going to practice and then you guys are gonna see.
Ota.
Oh.
Ota.
We have AI, rain, day, bee, eat, money, point, toy, goat, toe, snow, paw, author, rescue, shoe. Either way, how you pronounce it?
Shoe.
Ooh. Few, do, Mountain Dew. If you can identify those vowel teams, of course you're gonna know how to pronounce English.
Can you repeat again what you say about the vowel team?
Just like in French, right? Like you know how you have the word filleul, you know it's joyeux. You just know because they taught you that in school. So it's kind of like the same concept in English too. They have some vowel teams whenever you see them together, like rain, pain, gain. So know how to pronounce it here, you will be able to pronounce the other 99 words that look like it. And then you have money, EY, you pronounce it like E, and a lot of the words at least, there are always exceptions. We're gonna read these words together.
Boat, fruit,
paint. So you guys see the AI, it's kind of like a long A. You have to pay attention to the first letter. I mean, is it going to be a long vowel, a short vowel? Okay, so in this case, it's a long vowel. So you have Daisy, male, because elle a changé genre vowel team na prononcer. L, M, N, and R, you changé voile catégoriquement. So pay attention to them. So that's why we say male, paint, rain, shrine.
bead, leaf, meat, pea, reed.
Why do we say head? Told you. It's now always 100%. Ou ka prononcer le c'est en long vowel, bien ou ka prononcer le son short vowel. It plus long vowel like le plus souvent, but sometimes it can be a short vowel too.
L'on parle de long vowel. Ça veut dire c'est là où on faut traîner sur moi ou bien.
When we talk about long vowel, we press on it a little bit.
Right?
No. It's a long E. Cookie, priest.
Chief.
It's a long E, right? A, B, C, D, E. This one is a little tricky, but like you pronounce it so long E. So when you guys see IE, you don't pronounce it so long E, but sometimes too it's pronounced like a long I. Flies,
wise, lie, tie.
That's it. So boat,
Roast.
well, you can roast a turkey. That is, you mette turkey anafua, like you roast it.
Good.
Perfect.
Do, hello.
Aloe. Yes, and aloe is laloa, like aloe vera.
Les a devant. Des fois li a, des fois li e.
I'm not really sure where the word aloe is from, but the thing with English, it depends on where the word is from. Typically, you should be able to just break it down and say aloe because there's no two consonants. I don't know if it's Latin, but it's aloe. UE? So why is it not tissue, guys?
The double S.
Exactly, the double S. It's tissue. When it comes to vowel teams, you have to pronounce the first one 90% of the time. And then in this case, it's a long U. So argue.
Root, squid,
Squid. You have to pronounce the first one. Yes.
juice, cruise.
Exactly. Have you guys been on a cruise before?
Yes.
How to pronounce the first letter. Quid doesn't work here because QU get pop son pali like queen, quarter. So QU is different. Gen lot fois you pa pronounce UAwi because we have building. We never say building. We say building. We say biscuit. We have some exceptions, right?
Bruise.
Bruise follow the rule. But like what QU words, QU is different. Like quick, queen, that's different. I don't even know why they put this here. C'est moi qui fait worksheet. Ça me dit squid. So deux façons pour say UI. Tu peux say E or tu peux say U. Now we're going to talk about words that end in OW We have two ways of saying those.
Ça, on va les prononcer comme how and ho.
As you can see, they're written kind of like very similarly in more example like so, sow. Yo écrit même genre. There's nothing different about them. I think with those things, you know that there are two sounds, and then you just have to familiarize yourself. Let's try.
How, ow,
You have to pronounce the H. How.
how, now, so, bow, plow.
Good. You know, bow. Take a bow. Take a bow. That's me taking a bow. And then we also pronounce it like O.
Bo, lo, mo, wo, so, to, blow, snow, stow.
When you guys are on a plane, do they ever tell you to stow away your items? They're using this word, stow. Stow away your items. We pronounce OW two ways. Okay? Ow or O. You will know by familiarizing yourself with new words.
Okay, thank you.
We're going to talk about R. R is very, very interesting. Et là, en anglais, il change qui j'en prononce un mot. R is crazy. Do the first 10.
Call, John,
Jar, yeah.
salt, malt, salt.
R, you pronounce it, like that. But if we had an E at the end, how would you pronounce this word?
Care,
Exactly, right? Leli fini moi, you pronounce it like that. Car, arm. And lel gen E ki vin apel, so it's care. Let's do ER.
Feeder,
No. So the last one, the E is a short E.
feather,
Feather. A plume right here.
yeah.
What's a feather?
Fern, clerk, tiger, spider, ladder,
Later, everybody. Why is it not later?
ladder or letter?
Ladder, because we have a double consonant, which we're going to talk about. We're going to talk about how to separate words by syllables.
What the difference with teacher and feather?
The difference is just in the way we pronounce it, honestly. Yeah, they written the same way, but this one is a long vowel, T, teacher, and that one is a short vowel, feather.
Bird, shirt, sperm, bird.
Squirm, and then stir. So you guys see how we pronounce IR? IR is girl. So let's do OR.
corn, barn,
Fork.
snore, nor,
So yeah, you do pronounce this one like, this one's like or, corn, born, and things like that. But again, you have to say, I'm going to work. And we have word. They don't really follow this rule. Okay, we do say, I'm going to work. I'm saying it again. And I don't know how to say this word. But, and these words like corn, born, morning, snore, you do pronounce it like or. You are?
yes,
No, fur, blur,
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 child,
turtle,
turtle,
curl,
curl,
purse,
purse,
burst,
burst,
and turnip.
turnip,
Do you guys see that the UR and a lot of words, it's pronounced like It's a sound. Purse, nurse. Now we're going to talk about when R has like a E that follows it.
cheer, or, fire,
Cure.
pure,
Do you guys see how that's different from the sound? Like, fur versus cure. We don't say picture, okay? We say picture. What other words? Kilot mo nuko nonko ki fini pa URE. Figure. I'm going to figure it out. Feature. Feature?
yes.
Yeah, feature. Like my features, like my eyes, my nose, my features.
I have a question for you. That's fire?
Fire.
Fire. Oh, okay, that's good. Vampire?
Vampire.
Vampire. That's difficult for me. I don't know what song.
Vampire.
Vampire.
Yes. It's kind of like a ayer. You guys know this French word.
We tire, higher,
Higher. So you guys don't like to pronounce your H's. You have to pronounce your H's. Higher.
higher.
Exactly. Admire. We're going to talk about how to separate words by syllable. Also, can say, for example, I made a video on Manhattan. Manhattan is not an English word, but that will help you guys. The first thing is to separate it by syllable. It does work, when you break it down. Manhattan.
Teacher, that's Manhattan?
Manhattan. Today, we're not going to talk about stress because the next workshop that I do, we'll talk about stress and those kind of things. Again, with English, you kind of have to know where to put the stress in the word. It's many things, but I'm breaking it down. That's why I'm doing these workshops. When you have a word, right, you want to know how to pronounce it. What you have to do, you have to separate it by syllable, which we're going to talk about a lot. You have to separate it by syllable.
Scissors.
Why is it scissors? What did I teach you guys?
Scissors.
Why is it scissors? Let's explain to everybody why is it scissors.
Double S.
That's a long vowel.
No, it's a short vowel. It's not Caesars. It's scissors.
Why is a short vowel, teacher? Tell me.
It's a short vowel because there is double S.
Yeah, you separate it between syllables. It ends with a consonant. It's a short vowel. Okay, so if you saw the word R-U-B, how do you pronounce R-U-B? Rub, burn. Yeah, so you have to separate the words right in the middle. And then if it ends with a consonant, then it's a short vowel half the time. Rattle.
Vowel?
It's not poodle.
That's photo?
Yes.
Bubble, table, temple.
Repeat consonant avec LE. You're gonna put the consonant with the LE. Circle. So we just want PA, ou dit PA, et vous mettez O là-dedans. PO. So po. Put them together. Whatever comes after, if it ends with a vowel, then it's gonna be like a long sound. So si ça va again BA, devant l'étape tourner bubo. But because we have the consonant, so then it's gonna be a short vowel. So it's gonna be bubble. In this example, you have stable. Parce que like here, it ends with a vowel, so then stable. And then this one ends with a consonant, so you know EM, it makes its own sound, so temple.
Table? Cycle?
IR, que j'en prononce IR. Bird.
Circle?
Yes.
Turtle? Puzzle?
Puzzle. Oh, because it's short. Puzzle, yeah.
Castle.
No, we're not gonna pronounce the T. We're gonna say so.
Castle. Waffle. Eagle.
It's a long.
Eagle.
Yeah, eagle.
Candle, jungle, gentle.
Gentle, gentleman. Vamos a pas one way.
Maple.
No, because look, you have to keep the P and the LE together. What is it? Is it a short or a long A?
Maple.
Yes, maple. Maple syrup, like the syrup from Canada.
Every syllable must have a vowel. Why?
Every syllable. You see a word for the first time, you don't know how to pronounce it. So now we're going to get into the territory of separating words by syllable.
Pillow?
Yeah. How many syllables we got?
Two.
What about this one?
One.
How many vowels do we have in this word?
Four.
Three.
So then how do we say this word?
Yesterday.
What about this one?
One.
One.
What about this one?
Three.
How many
Three.
Okay.
One.
3 vowels, 3 syllables. So we have
Okay, remember. Umbrella.
yeah.
Three.
How many vowels? We have 2 syllables, but we have 3 vowels, 2 syllables. But the only reason why we have 2 syllables is because of the silent E. It has 1 syllable, but this one, AI is a what?
Vowel Teams.
So then they make a different sound. So this one is share. This one, 2. Some people consider Y to be a vowel. EY, they're a vowel team. They make one sound together. We have, how do we say this word? Monkey. Let's do the first one. How do you pronounce it?
Multiplication.
What is it?
Multiplication.
Exactly. Thank you for correcting yourself. Because at the end of the day, you have to be able to correct yourself. You don't need people to correct you. This one is not really like clear cut, but more than VCV. So you have to separate it right here. Asian is a suffix. That's on suffix.
Refrigerator.
But this one is refrigerator. But next time we will talk about stress. Parce que c'est l'autre bagay qui est vraiment important. You guys will need to know where to put the stress and things like that. So we will talk about those things soon. Yeah, laboratory.
Yes,
But
because they say lab.
Yeah, the lab. Laboratory. I teach you guys about comment pour nous séparer mot par syllable. Another thing is the sound. So how would I separate that? Laboratory. Tory is a suffix. Laboratory. So then you don't even pronounce this vowel. Laboratory. In longer words, some people might swallow some syllables. They don't say everything like laboratory. Comfortable.
And down is hippopotamus.
Yeah, hippopotamus. Hippo. You should be able to say hippo, right? It's not hypo. Why is it not hypo?
Double consonant.
Exactly. Hippopo, whatever this is, hippopotamus, separated by syllable, and then you get closer to the right answer. How do you pronounce this?
Electricity.
Yeah, electricity. This one right here. This
Pineapple.
word. Exactly. How do you know how to pronounce pineapple, guys? Is it hard? Let's break it down by syllable. You guys see why we say pineapple? This one syllable ends with a silent E, and we have apple. Pineapple.
Butterfly.
Exactly. You have butter, and you have fly. Okay, let's do the last word.
Volcano.
Volcano. Okay, so let's try to do this one.
Clean. Smooth.
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 Bottom. Dinner. Summer.
Summer.
Okay. Shopping.
Chopping. CH in English, like ch.
Chopping.
Begged.
Runner.
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 So what this is teaching you is like, gade parfois moi nous connaissons verbe, le minute que vous mettez ing dans verbe là, nous pas connaître pour nous prononcer verbe là. Le minute que vous mettez es dans verbe là, nous pas connaître pour nous prononcer verbe là. Whatever you know, j'en connais verbe là écrit là, il toujours comme ça. So if you have base, vous mettez ed là, il vient tourner based. Vous mettez ing, tourner basing. Don't change it.
Teacher, that's stopped.
Stopped. I will send a video in the group chat where how do you pronounce ed in English. Rules for counting.
For counting syllables.
This is so important. Those are the rules that you actually need.
One vowel sound per syllable. Split at double consonant, border, and battle. Split at compound words. Mailbox, doghouse.
Doghouse.
Doghouse. Split at VCCV and vowel-consonant-consonant-vowel. Elbow, doctor. Split at CLE, consonant followed by li, turtle,
Turtle.
and cradle. Split prefix or suffix. Review, kindness.
Double consonant. So you already know about the short vowels, right? So then the minute that you split it between the consonant, you already see that it's butter, bato. And then if you already know these words like the mail, okay, I have mail and you know box together, they make mail box. And we have doghouse, elbow, separated right here. This is a very good split. So we separe consonio. What consonio ensemble separe. Kind of like the same thing. Like here we have basket. So you separate it right down the middle. Basket. It's a short sound. It ends with a consonant. The same thing we were talking about, like in the very beginning. And then sometimes it's about the prefix because, like, say for example, you know the word usual. So now you have on. So then you put unusual. And then when you have adverbs, you mette li there. So unusually. You see how you pronounce those? Like suffix, prefix, those things, they help you. Like preview, right? Like, you know, view, pre means before the viewing. So then you separate it, preview. Everything that I teach you here today, they're very important, but just because like a word doesn't match everything I say like one-to-one, do not despair. That's just how English is. But these are fundamental things that you need to know. Even the word fundamental. Fundamental. How do I know that? That should help you with your listening. People say, oh, I can't, because you don't know how to pronounce stuff. It should help you with your both with your listening and also with your pronunciation. So now people should be able to understand you better. And if you want to come to the next workshop, si vous voulez un prochain workshop qui m'a fait, allez dans description vidéo, ou après yon link, un Google Form link, fill and then moi-même m'a contacté. Pour workshop ça, vraiment utiliser email. Pour utiliser Gmail. Gade pas comme qu'envoyer message pour nous, l'aller dans junk mail ou l'aller dans spam. Toujours vos informations, toujours tout ça qui passe. Ou besoin make sure que ou accepter meeting nan. So pas accepter meeting nan, I don't know if you coming. Ça veut dire, je montre sur écran, ouais, l'on joindre invitation ça, ou cliquer, ou dit yes. So then, quand y a m'konne, ou venir. So see you next time.